Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move, you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow when it's new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. Why do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. Thought I was worth leaving behind. I can find a come back better than ever, no matter the way. Better than I've ever been, that's what I'm working hard for the sweat, I'm off my chin. I'm hard, I'm the greatest that I've ever done. I'm coming back better than before, but don't look at me, cause I'm close to yours. Tell me out, I can give you a ring, got me hoping now. I'm gonna take thought, hear me now. I'm focused on myself, focused on my health. The greatest revenge is building up your life when you try building up your wealth, becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams and chasing the feeling in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help you while I don't this world in your life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you to a lot of stuff and keep.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into another Mobile Legends guide, and this time, we're focusing on one of the deadliest marksmen in the game, Granger. Whether you want to dominate as a jungler or crush your opponents in the gold lane, this guide has everything you need to master him. So, if you're ready to take your gameplay to the next level, let's get started. Alright, first up, let's break down Granger's passive, Capriccio, which sets him apart from other marksmen. Unlike most heroes, Granger doesn't use mana. Instead, he relies entirely on energy to unleash his powerful attacks. At the start of the match, both his gun and cannon come with a base energy cap of 800. His gun restores 8% energy per second, while his cannon restores only 2% per second, making resource management a key part of his playstyle. But here's where things get really interesting. Every time Granger kills a minion or jungle creep, his energy cap permanently increases by 6, and he instantly recovers 5% of his energy. Every kill or assist on an enemy hero grants him an even bigger boost, permanently increasing his energy cap by 12 and restoring 10% of his energy instantly. This means the more aggressive and efficient you are in farming and securing kills, the stronger and more sustainable Granger becomes throughout the game. So, always look for opportunities to stack up that energy cap and keep the pressure on your enemies. Next up, let's talk about Granger's first skill, Rhapsody, which is his main source of damage. If you're playing Granger, you heavily rely on this skill. Miss your shots, and trust me, it's going to be a rough game. With Rhapsody, Granger rapidly fires 6 bullets, each dealing 60 to 120 physical damage. And here's the key part. The last bullet always lands as a critical hit, making it the most powerful shot in the combo. While using this skill, Granger also gains a 15% movement speed boost, helping him reposition and chase enemies. But be careful, if you're firing in the wrong direction, it's best to stop, as this will save your energy for the next crucial fight. Mastering Rhapsody is essential to dominating with Granger, so make sure you aim precisely and time your shots well to maximize damage. Now, let's talk about Granger's second skill, Rondo, one of the best mobility skills a marksman can have. This skill is a game changer, giving you the ability to escape deadly ganks or chase down enemies to finish them off. But Rondo isn't just a simple dash, it comes with an energy boost. Every time you use it, you instantly restore 15% to 25% of your gun energy, allowing you to keep up the pressure in fights. And here's the best part. For every shot from Granger's first skill, Rhapsody, that hits an enemy, Rondo's cooldown is reduced by 0.5 seconds. This means the more accurate you are with Rhapsody, the more frequently you can dash, giving you insane mobility and sustain in battle. Mastering Rondo is key to staying alive, repositioning, and securing kills, so use it wisely. Finally, let's talk about Granger's ultimate, Death Sonata, the skill that makes him one of the most dangerous marksmen in the game. With this ability, Granger fires his cannon in the target direction, dealing 150 to 300 physical damage to the first enemy hero hit, while also damaging other targets within the blast radius. But that's not all. Enemies hit are slowed and revealed for a brief duration, making it easier to follow up with more attacks. One of the best parts about Death Sonata is that Granger can roll in the joystick's direction after each shot, allowing him to reposition while keeping up the pressure. This makes him incredibly hard to catch, especially during the landing phase, where his long-range ultimate lets him poke enemies safely. His ultimate's range and energy system also make him perfect for checking bushes, preventing ambushes, and staying safe during ganks. This is exactly why Granger has been a top-tier marksman in the meta. He's nearly impossible to pin down, and can dish out insane damage from a safe distance. So, if you want to dominate with Granger, mastering his ultimate is a must. Now, let's talk about when to pick Granger and the matchups you need to watch out for. Granger works exceptionally well against low mobility heroes like Layla, Hanabi, and Mia, because they lack the movement to dodge his shots. With his burst damage and long-range poke, he can easily outtrade and take them down before they even get a chance to fight back. But here's the catch. Granger struggles against high-mobility heroes like Harith, Irothel, and Ling. These heroes can dodge his skills and ultimate with ease, making it difficult for him to land his critical shots. Since Granger heavily relies on accuracy, missing key abilities can leave him completely vulnerable. So, don't just pick Granger randomly. Make sure the enemy team doesn't have too many mobile heroes that can outplay him. Playing Granger is all about precision, so if you can land your shots consistently, you'll dominate the game. Alright, now let's talk about Granger's best build, but hold up. Before we dive into items, let me remind you, builds always depend on the match situation. There's no one-size-fits-all setup, so you'll need to adjust based on your enemies. That being said, here's a powerful core build to maximize Granger's damage and survivability. Tough Boots gives you extra magic defense and crowd control resistance, helping you survive against mages and stuns. Sky Piercer, finish off low HP enemies from the distance. Hunter Strike provides cooldown reduction, extra physical attack, and movement speed, making Granger even more mobile and deadly in fights. Rose Gold Meteor, a life-saving item that gives you a shield when your HP gets low, perfect for surviving burst damage. Sea Halberd, essential against tanky heroes with lifesteal, as it reduces enemy healing and makes it easier to take them down. Blade of Despair, the ultimate late-game damage item. It massively boosts Granger's attack power, especially against low HP enemies. With this build, Granger becomes a high-burst, mobile marksman, capable of melting squishy heroes and pressuring tanks. But remember, always adapt your items based on the game, and that's a wrap for this Granger guide. If you made it this far, you're now one step closer to mastering one of the deadliest marksmen in Mobile Legends. Remember, Granger is all about precision, positioning, and timing. So keep practicing, land those shots, and you'll be carrying games in no time. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Mlbb tips, tricks, and pro guides. Also, let me know in the comments which hero guide you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.